Hey guys, welcome to Closing Deals and Family Meals. We're your hosts, Dakota and Dawn.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Good, good.
Where are we at today?
Your back porch.
My back porch.
That's right.
It's a beautiful day.
We worked from home today and decided, you know what? Let's shoot the podcast on the back porch.
So we're glad you're here with us.
Absolutely.
So,
what's in order for today?
well, I think one thing that we want to talk about today is how we started working together. We need to talk about the rest of the family and, let them know, expand on our whole family that we have around us.
Okay.
And then talk a little real estate. Oh, and we got to talk about what happened to you yesterday.
Oh, yeah. That was a good time.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I'd like to talk about today.
All right. So starting with family, I have 3 daughters, Avery, Brindley, and Riley, and we all live on the same land.
He lives right over there.
Yeah,
Over
right
that
behind
way.
us. Right behind us. So, and it's great. It's great.
Most times.
Yeah. Which one we said, we on the intro, we said we pretty much live together, work together, vacation together, all those things together. So, it's great.
You seem very low energy today.
Yeah. So I took Avery out for a fun day. Me and her. Her school was going to the zoo for a field trip yesterday, and she did not want to go.
Why? Why'd she not want to go to the zoo?
Because the zoo is boring.
Boring. Okay.
I guess. It's a lot of
She
walking.
mean animals.
Yeah. So anywho, we went down to a little place. And they have like bowling and a skate rink and arcade games and laser tag and all the fun stuff. So So anyways, we first got there and she wanted to go skating first. Of course, I'm a big guy, but I strapped up the old skate and hit the rink. And so anyways, we were going around. We were doing fun. Somehow I lost my balance and leaned forward real hard and then just dropped straight back.
Boom.
Yeah, I flat backed it. And then my head hit the ground so hard that my hat flew off.
How hard is that for your hat to fall off?
Pretty damn hard.
That's pretty hard.
Yeah. So next thing I know, I was kind of open my eyes and Avery's leaning over me and making sure I'm okay. And then even the guy came over. And that's how I knew it was bad. When the damn skate attendant comes over and checks on you, that's how you know you hit hard.
Well, he's probably like, I don't want to have to do an accident report.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good time. We had fun.
And you woke up this morning feeling what?
Like I got hit by a bus. So that was fun.
That's
Sucks
what
getting
happens
old.
when you're knocking on 30.
Yeah, it sucks getting old, for sure. For sure.
It's different.
It's terrible.
It's different. The falls are not the same.
Right. Yeah, I figured that out quickly.
Exactly.
Real quick.
So did sleep
I'm
real
getting
well.
around today.
Yeah.
I'm getting along. I'm sorry I'm a little low energy. But, I'm trying to get there. But I feel like I played a full 4 quarters in an NFL game. But yeah,
That's
here we
fun.
are.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, then we went and got lunch and took her to go get some lip balm. And yeah,
She's our fashionista.
It was a great day. It was a great day.
She's the fashionista of the family.
Mm-hmm. So
And she's young. So we have many, many years of looking forward to a lot of fun things.
Yep.
9 years old. Crazy.
Think she's 21.
They do. So a lot of talk. We'll be talking about the girls for sure. I have a total of 3 sons. So Dakota's the middle son. We have our oldest son, and he actually lives about an hour and 20 minutes away. He has 2 kids, and so I have 5 littles total. I have 4 girls and 1 little boy. And our youngest son is a quadriplegic. He got in an accident when he was 4, in a car accident, and he lives with us. So you'll hear about him too as we continue to talk about our families and different things that we do. But that kind of gives you a little bit more. Oh, and my husband Rick, Can't forget about him. He's amazing. And I'm sure he'll do some cameos occasionally. You didn't introduce.
Cameos? We're getting on Cameo? You know what Cameo is?
Do you not know what a cameo is?
Do you know what Cameo is?
I know what Cameo is.
The app?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, shit.
Is there an app called Cameo?
Yeah,
Okay.
and people will put in requests for you to do like a little video. Like, hey, my husband's in the hospital, whatever. Can you make this video cheering him up? And you can send it to like famous people that are on there. And they'll make like a quick video and you pay them for it.
Really? No, I've not heard of that. So,
Check the link below.
we'll be starting our Cameo.
Yeah.
You know, if you want us to say happy birthday,
Right.
you just let us know. We'll be happy to do that for you.
Yeah, see? There we go.
No, Cameo means like a quick, like a quick show up.
Yeah, well, they've turned that whole thing into an app now.
I wish we'd have thought of that.
Hey, you never know. We could get on there, though.
That could have helped,
It's a
maybe.
new idea.
That might have been a good idea.
So, anywho.
You're so low energy. I'm like,
It's great. It's
What
great.
is happening right now?
I
Okay,
told
what
you.
else?
Freight train.
Freight train.
How's business?
Okay, so let's talk real estate. So real estate is always a little bit up and down, right? That's just part of the whole industry. Lately, we were really hoping for a huge year this year, and first quarter was great. Had a lot of we did good in the first quarter.
Yeah.
This second quarter has been a little slow roll.
Yeah.
A little slow roll, but we're starting to see more and more buyers come to the market, which is fantastic. Our listings are definitely getting a lot more showings, and we believe that coming into summer, it's going to be really, really strong market. Right now, average days on market is anywhere. Some of them are selling very quickly, but average is about 60, some of them 90 days, depending on price point. So it's kind of where we are in Middle Tennessee. Now, of course, real estate is very regional, right? So it depends on kind of what's happening and where you are. But
Yeah, and it's been a very weird market right now.
yeah,
Because there seems to be no correlation of the ones that are selling quickly and the ones that are sitting.
it's been
There
interesting.
seems to be really no rhyme or reason.
I know there was a guy in our
Office.
and he listed a house, and within 24 hours
Said he got 7 offers?
7 offers, yeah, and sold like
Which is
40,000
absurd.
over asking,
Which is absurd.
which you would think is absurd when most houses are taken.
A lot of
to
listings are
60
sitting
days.
for a couple months, yeah.
Yeah, so it just depends on. I think price point with that was very effective.
Yeah. Certain price points, I agree.
Yeah, I think.
But,
That
I think that's just because our market has risen in price. That's probably not the right vocabulary.
appreciated.
English is my first language, by the way. So,
Yes, yeah. Appreciation. You mean like they've appreciated so much.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we've been a little insulated in Middle Tennessee because we've had so many people moving to the area.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. We have had a big influx of all around the country, really,
Yeah.
of people moving in. Northwest,
California.
really everywhere.
We've had a lot of California people move in.
Yeah, but also from like New York, Chicago.
True.
And we're starting to see even more come down from New York.
Up from Florida. I mean, we do have a big influx
Yeah.
of people coming and moving here. So, but that's kind of what's happening right now. We anticipate, though, I think we're going to have a really fun and strong summer. So, we're going to take you guys
Yeah.
out sometimes and showing properties and things. That'll be fun.
Speaking of summer,
Whoop, whoop.
school's out. School's out for summer.
Woo, woo.
Yay.
Yeah, what?
That means the wife and kids are back at home.
I don't even know if you've said anything about your wife.
Kayla, my wife, she's beautiful. She's great. Couldn't live life without her.
Tell me more about Kayla. So when did you guys meet?
When I was 15.
15 years old.
Sophomore year of high school, we met at a football game that neither one of us wanted to be at. And yeah, rest is history. Tomorrow's a mystery is what I like to say. We've been married for close to 10 years now.
You guys got together when you were real young.
Mm-hmm.
Had some up and downs.
As always.
Growth things, I think.
Yeah, but I read something that was really cool, that they say most people that meet young end up lasting longer. And they said it's because you've seen each other grow through different stages of life. Like,
Right.
we've already seen each other be kids, into young adults, into parents, right? Like, and we've seen each other that whole way. So we've had to adapt
Right.
because we've changed, right, as people through the years. And we've seen that, and we've gotten through it together through all of those phases of life already. So they say, I mean, knock on wood, that ain't wood. Neither is that.
I don't think any of that's wood. Okay, that's probably wood.
Fuck, can't reach it. So anywho, I mean, yeah, it's different meeting, I think, your wife so young, right? Plus we had kids young. So let's not forget about that. I mean, our oldest, Avery, we had her when I was 20. So that's pretty young to
And y'all
start the family thing.
Trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we went from my childhood bedroom to a camper to
Then y'all kept
eventually a
having
house.
kids, yeah. Still kept having kids, so we're like, okay.
Thanks to you guys, right? Y'all were a big part of helping out with that. But yeah, I mean, we've been through a lot of things, a lot of phases, a lot of everything, a lot of life.
Mm-hmm.
She was a stay-at-home mom for 10 years.
All those
Now
kids.
she has found a career that she really likes, working at the school and things. So
she's wonderful at that.
Fantastic.
I mean, wonderful.
The kids love her. She loves the kids. I mean, which I think there's a big difference between like wanting to work and having to work.
Right.
And she's been blessed enough that really she's been in a position where she hasn't had to work. And then she really found something she loves to do and is able to just enjoy doing it, right? Like, she doesn't, of course, you still have the stress of work and things, but I feel like there's a big difference when you get to go to work instead of I need to go to work.
Right.
I just feel like it makes things easier.
Well,
Which I could be wrong. I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
What do you
Let
think?
me know in the comments how you feel about that
think?
statement.
All right. And then after you guys spend together, she's going to school to be a school
She's going
teacher.
back to school to get her early education degree.
Which is fantastic, because we need great teachers. We need more good teachers.
Absolutely. Everybody wants to be influencers, so we need more teachers and doctors and lawyers and mechanics and plumbers.
Okay, so let's talk about the influencer thing. What does that mean to you?
Oh, here we are. So
We are not doing this for influencers. Oh, for the love of everything. We're not anticipating
We're hopping
to be
on the
influencers.
train.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Now, I've always thought I should be in front of a camera. Maybe not feeling like I got hit by a train, but, most days.
And I got pulled along for the ride.
Yeah.
It's like, here I am.
Great co-host.
I'm a great co-host. That's right. That's a big thing. All right. So we've talked about market. We've talked about you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you want to touch on today?
I don't know.
Okay, let's talk about when we
happening out
started
there.
working together, because I know people have been wondering,
Oh,
how did this even happen?
that's a good question.
So how did this happen?
How did this happen? So I guess kind of my journey of how we ended up here is that in high school, we'll start all the way back in high school. I was really good at golf, played a lot of golf, worked at a golf course. Golf was kind of my life then. Had a couple offers from colleges. And this is good for people to know, because this is a big part of my life story, is that I committed to a college. I'm not going to give you names, even though I'd love to go slander them on Google.
It's our
Anyways,
second episode. Let's not
Second
go and get
episode.
sued.
yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Anywho, had a few offers, committed to one, signed the what do you call it in the
Intent,
school?
letter of intent.
Where they come and the coach comes and your family comes and it's a,
Letter of intent.
it's a big deal. Anywho, sent Kayla up there because she was currently going to MTSU at the time. And I told her to go up to the school I was going to go to because I committed and everything else. Anyways, which you may be able to tell the college part better. Long story short, said I had a full ride, right? And that
Said it was
included
a full
everything.
ride.
Room, board, books,
4 years, yeah.
food,
For
school,
golfing. Yep.
everything.
Yep.
And
Well,
we get up
we had
there.
to pay for food. We had to do food.
All right,
And
well,
some on board.
close to everything.
Yeah, yeah,
And turns out their full ride
yeah. Okay, so
included a $100,000 student loan.
yeah, it's very interesting when
Somehow.
you're looking at So my goal as a parent has always been to get you guys through college with no student debt.
Right.
That was a big goal
Mm-hmm.
and important to me because I feel like that's hard, right? It's hard when you are going to school and then you come out of school and you have this huge amount of debt that you have to deal with.
Right.
It's just hard. So to set you guys up for success. And so your brother had played baseball. And we were able to get him through college with a lot of his baseball scholarships. And he also had working stuff that he did. But he got through college, guy's degree.
Debt-free.
Yeah, debt free. So then you came along, you loved to golf, and you were great at golfing. And so then you got scouted for the golfing. And we thought, okay, this is a great opportunity. We'll do that. Then we chose the school, letter of intent. We went to the college the day of orientation.
Second orientation I went to.
The second orientation. And they were going to sign, so we were going to have to sign all of the paperwork. And it was very interesting because we kind of realized how they were starting to move us all. So we started in a big auditorium, right? And then they took us, and then all of a sudden they separated us. Like they took you, and I didn't know where you were.
The kids went one way and the parents went the other way.
Yeah, and I didn't know where you were, and so I met with the registrar person, and I just said, "Look, we need to look at the numbers and all of that." And so they finally gave me the sheet of the breakdown because I'd been asking for that for months, and it had built in there. It had built in there a student loan that you could get with the state. So it had it already in there, and it was substantial for 4 years. And I was like, well, wait a minute, this is not part of the scholarship,
No,
and
it's got to be on there. You got to have the wrong name on this.
I said, there's got to be a problem here because we did not talk about any kind of loans. And there said, what she said was, well, everybody gets student loans, and our scholarship then comes into play after the student loan that you're gonna do. And I'm like, what? And so I immediately was like, wait, this
Pretty
is
much,
not,
we're going to get our money before you get yours.
yeah,
That's
this is not
pretty
what we
much
talked
that,
about. Yeah, this is not what we
came out
talked about. Not what we agreed to. And the crazy thing then was, I was like, well, where's Dakota? And she was like, well, I mean, he's meeting with whoever. And I literally had to go open doors down a hallway.
They wouldn't tell you what room I was in?
No, I was trying to find you. And
And you did. It was like a movie. You came in right when I was about to stroke that pin.
So they had Dakota in this big room with the library.
Everybody had the same form.
And you had 4 people there. And they had you sitting at the end of the table, and they had these forms out, and you had a pen in your hand. Mm-hmm. And I rushed in.
You're like, do not sign that. I'm like, oh shit. What happened? What happened? What's going on?
I'm like, stop.
Yeah, it was like a movie scene.
So I came running in, I'm like, stop. And then, and I was like, what are you doing? And they looked at me and they said, he's 18.
Yeah, he's an adult. He can sign whatever he wants.
He can sign.
And you said, no, he ain't signing that shit.
I'm like, no, it's not what we agreed
and then
to.
you couldn't explain to me right then. It wasn't until we walked out of that room.
I
was
like,
what the heck's
we need
going
to
on?
talk.
Like, what are you doing?
I said, we need to talk.
And that's when she told me about the student loan thing, and I was like, I was so mad.
Yeah.
So we went and talked to the dean of the whole school.
Yep. Met with them. They said the same
thing.
thing.
They said the same thing. They were like, that's just how we do it. Mm-hmm. I walked across campus. I remember because you guys went to the car. And they were like, "You want me to take you?" I said, "Nope." And I walked all the way across campus to the golf coach's portable in the parking lot. Should have been a first red flag for me, anyways. Walked over to the portable, walked in there, and I was like, I had some choice words. And I was like, what the hell is this?
Right.
And the only thing he looked at me and said, "Oh, yeah, sometimes they do that to my golfers."
Yeah, right.
And
And
I
we had
turned
wooed you
around-
for 2 years, so it was kind of crazy.
It was wild.
Yeah.
I beat the whole
Yeah.
team on their home course during the tryout. They were lucky to have me.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that arrogantly, but I would have raised their golf program tremendously.
Yeah.
And
Well, you were state champion too at that time. You were that.
So
for-
anywho.
anyway.
yeah, I told him to go F himself and slam the portable door, and hadn't looked back since. So
No.
college golf wasn't really in the future for me, or in the in the plans.
And after that, you were very cynical about any type of higher education from that perspective.
yeah.
You know.
Well, so
far
I
as-
tried going to a junior college. Mm-hmm. Found out college wasn't for me anyways. So,
So it
I
worked
guess it all
out.
worked out in the long run. I went one semester there, played a lot more disc golf and skipping class than I did going to class. Anyways, so went from there, went to a moving company because you told me if I'm not going to go to school, I got to go get a job. So
Man, I'm a good mom. That's why I said we're going to
went
have
to work for a moving company
Physical
for
labor.
about a year. Worst job I've ever had in my life. Spent many nights crying because my back hurt so bad. Get back up 6 o'clock in the morning, go do it
Okay, that
again.
makes me not sound like a great mom. So
And then my uncle, who is a store manager at Rent-A-Center, called me and was like, "Hey, I know you know how to move furniture. Why don't you come work for me?" Sounds good. Delivering sounds way better than packing up someone's whole house, moving it across town, unloading it. So, anywho, did that for a while, worked my way up to assistant manager, did the whole corporate grind stuff. That was fun. Going nowhere fast, per usual in the corporate world. You know, a lot of false promises and, you're next up on the, getting the store manager position, blah, blah, blah,
Promotion.
blah, blah.
right.
All the crap they tell you to stay and work a crap job. Anywho, Mom called me one day and was like, "Why don't you come sell houses with me then?" And I was like, well, shit. I've never thought about real estate.
Mm-hmm.
Never considered it. Never was even on the radar. But you recently got back into it because you've been licensed since 2000. So you've had your license on and off for a while. And but you just got back into it about a year before that.
Yep, 2017. I went back to that. Left my
your corporate job.
left my corporate job and decided to go back into real estate because I always knew I would be at one time or another. So
Yeah, and I
I've
said
been
yes.
in about a
and
year.
Did my class, failed my test twice, passed it third time, and here we are.
Yep.
8 years later.
Phew,
Yeah,
it seems crazy.
8 years later.
So
It's wild.
what do you find the most challenging working with your mama?
Oh.
Not real estate. I know real estate.
In
but-
real estate has its own challenges. The biggest challenge, I mean, most days it's great. Most days it's fantastic, right? I mean, we have the best job in the world. And we say it all the time, right? We get to see new places. We get to
meet new people.
meet new people
Uh-huh.
all the time, right? We get to really make that connection between a person and their home, which is amazing because you'll see when people walk into their home, it just has that connection, and you can see it on people's face and their reaction and their emotions, right? And then it's something cool we get to experience every day, And I mean, I think the ups and downs of just working with family. Like we're gonna have disagreements, right? And it's a lot different than if you have a disagreement with like a partner, right? Like a business partner, because like you can go a couple days without talking to them and then regroup. When you're family, it's like we could be arguing about something and then have to have a family dinner that night. Like
Happens.
It
happens.
And it's like so we've had to learn, and I feel like we've gotten way better at it over the years.
Yeah.
Of separating work and family time.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's helped our relationship, our business, our work, relationship a lot.
I agree.
Drastically is changing that around and be able to separate mom and son relationship and business partner relationship.
I agree. I think it's a huge blessing in my life as a mom to get the opportunity to work with, one of your children, right? I mean, I think a lot of people have that dream or wish that, they're building a legacy and they want, they're building something business wise or what have you, and they want their child or children to kind of, walk in the footsteps or be a part of that.
Right.
And I think, that has been the biggest blessing to me personally. And I don't like to I'm not a loner. So I would.
Yeah, neither one of us are good
and
on
real
our
estate
own.
can be damn lonely. I mean, it just can be lonely.
Yeah.
And so,
Absolutely.
for that, when I asked you to come join too, it was kind of that as well, and it's been nice because we do business a little different even than a lot of partners, because we do show homes together, and if you
We do a
contact
lot
us,
together. Yeah.
you get both of us.
Yeah,
It's
we
not
say
like
you get two agents for the price of one.
that's basically right. So we have that opportunity to be able to do all that. So I think that is what's great for me. Challenging though is the fact that it's your son, right? And so
Well, we're so damn similar.
we are very similar.
It's good and bad in the same thing.
Yeah.
Right, because we're both very good with people. We're both very caring and things. And the problem is we have a lot of the same weaknesses, right? Like when it comes to like organization.
I like to say challenges. We have a lot of the same challenges.
Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever word you want to put on it.
Well, weakness sounds weak.
Well, I'm man enough to admit I have weaknesses. So
Okay, well, whatever.
everybody has weaknesses. And if you can't find your weaknesses, you need to look
Well,
in
I
the mirror.
have challenges, and I know I need to work on things, but I'm just saying.
Okay. I have my strengths and weaknesses.
Okay.
Food's a big weakness, obviously.
Also, being on time or getting up. Getting up is a
No,
weakness.
it's not. I have an alarm clock that works. I haven't been late once.
Well, since you got the alarm clock, tell them about the alarm clock you had to buy.
It wakes up one of the Amazon reviews says it wakes up the dead, and it does. The one day the girls were out of school, man, they came in there. It was like, turn that down. They didn't say that. Turn that alarm clock off. It's so loud. And it is. Golly, I'm surprised y'all don't hear it up here.
I don't hear it. Thank
That
goodness.
thing it's a monster.
Hey, whatever it took to get you up.
Anyways,
because,
click the affiliate link down below. If you really need an alarm clock, those iPhones are iffy. I'm just saying, iffy if they get you up. The hell was I saying?
That's supposed to be me. I'm supposed to do that, not you.
It's genetics.
It is not genetics.
We're all going down with the ship. Damn, what were we talking about? Well, I done forgot completely. What was it? You don't remember either? Oh, God. And that's all,
We're
folks.
working together and everything, and then you went into, and then I said, anyway. I don't know, jump back into something else.
This has been good. I feel like it's been a good first episode.
It is. It gives you guys
People
a
get
better
to know
idea.
us more and kind of who we are and our backgrounds a little bit.
That's important.
How we ended up here,
Yeah.
Because
we want this to be a personal podcast, right? It's not just a situation of, here's the market or here's what's happening.
Yeah, we're not just another real estate podcast. We know you got plenty of choices when it comes to that.
You do.
Genuinely about a mother and son relationship and life in general.
Yeah.
Right? We just so happen to be in real estate, right? That's our career.
Yeah.
So, of course, we're going to talk about it, right? Just like everybody talks about their career. But that's not the main focus of this podcast.
No, I think it's the family and this, what the challenges are in that. And the great things.
Yeah.
The girls already want to do a cameo.
Yeah. Well, and they've been behind the camera the whole time. Avery and BB. Y'all want to come say hi? Come
We
say
told
hi. We're
Ry-
about to wrap this thing up.
Riley said that she was going to want to be
Stand right
in
here. Well, Riley's not here. She went to work with her mama today. Well, you girls say hi. What's your name?
Avery.
What's your name?
Very nice.
Say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
That's right. All right, love you girls. All right, dude. Go. Stand up. Stand up and go.
And Avery does tumbling.
All
That's great.
right, guys. That's a wrap for episode 1.
Yes. We'll see you guys next time. And one thing, thank you so much for the reviews already. Thank you
Yes,
for
yes.
watching. We've had so much positive feedback. We really, really appreciate that.
And it means the world does.
It does mean the world to us. It's because we want to make it, that's what we want to do. And so hopefully we want you to have a great day, and thanks for watching. And until next time on, do you remember?
Closing deals and family meals.
Yeah. See you guys next time.